So Craig, you got wound up with the enthusiasm of one Grant Sylvester.
Yes, we did. He sort of turned up here in his helicopter one Sunday afternoon, and that's where it all started. We were off to Cheviot and then back to Christchurch here and dropped me off, and then we sort of got behind it and thought, well, least we can do is chuck a few bales at them and get it up there.
It's amazing with rain coming down from the bucket loads that there's still people suffering from drought.
Yeah, it's a different sort of a drought up there at the moment, I believe. They did it right through the summer, and the autumn rains just never came for them. So there's the seed's been planted, but it hasn't grown.
But it's getting a bit too late, really, because the soil temperatures are dropping.
Yeah, soil temperatures are getting down now, and there's just going to be no growth.
And even in the spring, it's still going to be pretty late. It's going to be hard work.
Yeah, the worst time's going to be the lambing and calving and bits and bobs up there, keeping the feed up to them, and then spring, hopefully the crops that are in the ground will get away if the seed hasn't rotted. But that's just another thing, really. We'll see what the weather does.
Isn't it nice that you farmers can close ranks, though?
Yeah, we sort of hold hands eventually along the chain, and it wasn't a few years ago they were sending feed back to us and vice versa.
Craig, how much spare supplementary feed is there around?
On what I've seen, not a lot. We're pretty much, what we've got on our own farm is at the bottom of the barrel. We've got enough to sort of keep us going, but other than that, other farmers are sort of ringing me on a daily basis, have you got anything? And just a few local North Canterbury, well, not so much North, Mid Canterbury, where the snow is, they're sort of ringing round, seeing what's available.
And seriously, you could be selling that feed, and yet you're giving it away.
Yeah, but I mean, like friends of ours, they've been buying cattle from the North Canterbury area at below cost. So the easiest thing we can do is help them out with some feed. So they've sort of been giving us a favour back by giving us good cattle for less than what they could be getting for them if they could feed them themselves. So
really it's looking after everybody within the industry.
It is. And, it's, our expectations of them, they'll do the same if we were to have the same situation down here with flooding or something. We don't seem to have drought issues here because we're so close to the sea and low lying. So, I mean, our biggest fear around here is the flooding.
Which is happening in the North Island right now.
Yep, and more so with the Christchurch water system after the earthquakes. We're so much lower than we used to be, and with the water flowing out from the city out to the Waimak, we sort of cop it all here. So there's every chance we could need some feed later down the track or some higher, drier ground so we could send our stock up there.
Paying forward, they say. Great.
Yeah.